How do I describe an Eagles fan? Crazy, insane, passionate, loyal, dedicated. We all have one color in common, green.
Unstoppable, emotional, passionate beyond all reason, and ultimately loyal like the greatest dog to the greatest master that ever lived.
An Eagles fan is intense. Yeah. Every fan out there has a certain degree of intensity, but the Eagles fans are really intense about their team.
They just can't get away from it. It's their, in some cases, it's their life. It is their life, and there's nothing more important than football.
But loyalty is the first thing I think of when I think of Philadelphia fans. That goes for all their sports. They're there through the thick and the thin.
I love Philly fans because to me that's what makes sports so exciting in Philadelphia. You can't rest on your laurels in Philadelphia. I can tell you, I went from the training room to the boardroom. I knew it from all extents. From taping Charles Barkley's ankles to signing Allen Iverson's paycheck. And we all know that if they don't perform, Philly fans will be down on them like stink on poop.
Philadelphia fans are rude, caustic, critical, and cruel. But also, they're very involved. If you're an owner, it's great to have fans like the Philadelphia Eagles fans because they'll come to every game.
Eagle Elvis really combines both of my vices, and that's Elvis and the Eagles. That's bottom line. Those are the two vices I have, and it's just something that I enjoy.
Are you a Green fan?
I think the Philadelphia fans are the best fans in pro football. I really do, and that comes from being a Philadelphian myself. I grew up here. I grew up in a family of Eagles fans. Went to my first Eagles game when I was 10 years old, 1956. My parents were season ticket holders. My grandparents were season ticket holders. So I was raised in a family of Eagles fans, so I understand the devotion, I understand the passion, I understand the frustration.
More love that you just continue to see. I mean, and it's positive love. And you know, someone that truly wears his Eagle on his heart and his back.
It's incredible. I know New York has good fans, and as I said, growing up, we were avid Giant fans. But I've never seen anything like the connection between the Eagles and their fans.
They're different. I don't know how much different than they are than other fans in other cities, but they're just different. Eagles fans, it's religion. Honestly, I mean, I've known people that have, rather than go to their a mother or father's funeral, they go to an Eagles game. Now, I don't know that that's right, but they'll go to the game, or they'll find a way to make it real short at the funeral. You know what? Okay, hey, I got to go. The Eagles are playing today. As pathetic as it may sound, it just shows the religion that fans in this town have about the Eagles.
The Green Legion cometh, baby. I'm Quimby, founder of the Green Legion, and this is our chaos. Got about 150 people up from Philadelphia, a few buses. We terrorized Hoboken, Mulligan's, a big Eagles bar.
Everywhere we go, large crowds of Eagles fans, and it's amazing to me how we travel.
The excitement that the fans feel for every game, for every quarter, for every play is like nothing I've experienced in any city I've ever been in.
Go Birds!
Whoa! Eagles fans will remodel their houses to show their devotion and dedication to their team. Think about that. They take rooms in their houses and make them over in Eagle green and Eagle paraphernalia.
I've been an Eagles fan mostly all my life. I mean, I know everybody says that, but usually it's true. But I became more of a fan, I think, the first time I attended an Eagles game, which was back in 1987, I believe. It all started when a friend of mine who had tickets to the Eagles offered to take me to one of the games, and it happened to be a Dallas Cowboy game. So what better game could be your first game?
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! That Eagles chat brought to you by Hooked on Phonics, a great way to teach your kid how to spell.
Eagles, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. My name is Ben Pavlo, aka Cheesesteak Head. I've been an Eagles fan since before I was even born. I like to think I was conceived in the 700 level, but there's no proof. But that's my theory anyway.
Hold on a second. That's Drunk Phillies fan brought to you by Bud Light. For a great taste that won't fill you up but never let you down, make it a Bud Light.
You come from South Philly, you're always an Eagles fan.
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Old school buses. Think about that. They take a bus painted green just to let the world know they're Eagles fans. It's incredible. It's just truly incredible. You will not find this anywhere else. People build additions to their homes solely for the use of showing their love and passion and dedication for the Eagles. Incredible.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
It's a memorial to one of our really good friends who was a tailgater with us for many years. And it was something we always wanted to do, just never had the motivation to do. And after he passed away, it was something that the whole group of guys agreed to do. And here it is, the Scotty Express.
If they have a 1 o'clock game, they're here at 6 in the morning. And they're ready to go at 6 to get to tailgates. But they're already eating cheesesteaks over here, and they're doing their drinking now. So these guys realize that's a 1 o'clock game?
Win or lose, but they're there and they want to be part of the event. And that's what the fans are all about in Philadelphia, is being part of the event.
How have the Eagles fans treated you?
Great. They're wonderful. They're the absolute best. They know that I'm one of them. They know that when they die, so do I, and when they feel great, so do I.
You know, losing it's not a good feeling. I mean, you go back for decades at this point, without a championship. It's tough.
Philadelphia fans will never abandon this team. I mean, they'll get frustrated and they'll get upset and they'll boo when the team's bad, but they're there every Sunday.
I think a core value of Philadelphia fans is loyalty. We are going to stick by this team through thick and thin. We are in this marriage, if you will, and we're going to stay together, and we're going to show up, and we're going to celebrate the successes. And when you don't perform well, we're going to boo and let you know it.
A player or a team will feel unbelievable if they ever win a championship. Ever. I mean, if they ever win a championship, the people would feel, and especially an Eagles fan.
And I just know this, if we are doing it, I'm not much of a parade guy. I'll be at that parade. I'm not much of a rah-rah, scream and yell kind of guy. I'll scream and yell till I'm hoarse. That will be one of the greatest days of my life and of the life of the people that live in Philadelphia.
Are you a Green fan? Are you a Green fan?
Are you a Green fan?
Are you a Green fan?
Are you a Green fan?
Are you a Green fan?
And my name is Monty G. Yes, I am the best. And I tell you now, take it nothing less. The birds. Monty G is really fresh. Yeah, representing, baby.